Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm for Classic and welcome to BenchART. So for today what I do have needed is a Wreckfest to early access. So this performance, it has nothing to do to the final version that should be debuting in a long time from now. So take this as a grain of salt and as to understanding what you can expect from the game in the actual state. According to Bugbear, the developers of the game's performance will improve until the release, but still, I think it's nice to have an idea how it performs. So I'm starting on with 1080p, low settings, FSR free, although it's not acting as an upscaling. Basically, it's acting as an anti-aliasing form. I didn't found any upscaling options for using FSR free. It just has like FSR free and that's it. And one of the first things that I immediately noticed is that, uh, well, I think I should already be expecting this, but 4 gigabytes of VRAM being fully used and dedicated usage, a record dedicated usage that I've never seen before in a DX12 game. 3.7 gigabytes of usage. So the VRAM it is entirely full. I'm not going to say or pretend that this is the performance that I can expect if I had more VRAM. I have no idea, to be honest. But so far, performance on this scrapyard map, it's unacceptable. All right, this is the type of game where you want to target 60 frames per second, and we are not there. Not even close. Even at 30 frames per second, it's kind of complicated, to be honest. Now, I did play throughout two different tracks, although I did use the both settings only. Um, there is a second track, you can go to the description of the video and there is timestamps in there and you can choose if you want to see this track or the other track. But the second track is only 8 cars and it performs much better. Basically it is pegged to 60 frames per second since I believe that the game have VSync forced. But still sometimes it does drop to 50. Although on this scrapyard map, since you have 24 cars, a lot of smokes in the air, and I don't know. I think it's mostly that. I think most of the culprit is really this map. Sometimes I do even get frame rates lower than 30 frames per second. So it's a huge difference in performance between the other track and this one. I'm not really sure if it is because of the amount of cars, if it is because of the VRAM. Since it's the second track, it does seems to use less VRAM too. But for now, take this as a grain of salt. Like I said, this is the early access. It will improve, according to Bear. It will improve over time until the final release of the game. And so now, the only thing I can say positively, it's two things about it. The gameplay is mostly the same as the first game, more and less, alright? It's not apples to apples comparisons, but it's definitely very similar. And the second thing that I can say is that this is the low settings. I mean, it does look really good. I mean, yeah, it is really good in my opinion. I don't think we are missing out too much by using low settings in here. I think it does look great. Although, yeah, definitely more settings will look more punchy, with more particles, with better shadows and better skid marks and you know, what more? God rays. Yeah, essentially that. But I mean, if you are going to play this game at low settings, it certainly doesn't look really bad, especially when it comes to the text quality that I'm playing on low, and still it does look awesomely good, even with the low settings, so very surprising. So I think for now, that's all that I want to talk about Wreckfest Early Access. I don't want to lose too much time since it's on the Early Access. I will wait for the final version and there I will try out and see how it goes, alright? So guys, thank you much for watching and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.